Oh man.
Hey guys, Dalek44 here. I need no introduction, but I got one anyway. Well, Christmas 2019 has come to an end, and I've got all the presents I asked for on my Christmas list. But the one thing we usually do get on Christmas that we didn't get this year was a Doctor Who Christmas special. Ever since Doctor Who was revived in 2005, they'd always had a Christmas special on Christmas Day. This lasted until 2017's Twice Upon a Christmas. And last year and this year we had no Doctor Who Christmas specials, as last year's was replaced with the New Year's Day special Resolution, and this year we're just not getting one at all. This is really important to me because I've been a Doctor Who fan since 2005 when David Tennant came in for the Christmas Invasion. And since then, many specials of Doctor Who have come on the 25th of December. The Christmas specials have had many crazy adventures that usually took place on Christmas. From a Sycorax invasion along with killer robot Santas in the Christmas Invasion, facing off the Empress of Arachnos underneath the Thames in the Runaway Bride, stopping the Titanic in space from destroying the Earth in Voyage of the Damned, facing against the Cybermen in Victorian London in The Next Doctor, attempting to prevent the end of time as well as dealing with the return of the Master in The End of Time Part 1 and Part 2, taking on the role of the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present and Future in A Christmas Carol, spending Christmas with a wartime family and a special alien surprise in The Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe, dealing with the Great Intelligence and his army of killer snowmen in The Snowmen, an all-out war against everything that ever hated the Doctor in the time of the Doctor, meeting Santa Claus played by Nick Frost in Last Christmas, presumably the last ever meeting with River Son in The Husbands of River Son, a superhero coincided with an alien invasion in The Return of Dr. Mysterio, and the 12th Doctor played by Peter Capaldi encountering the 1st Doctor played by Bradley Walsh, replacing the late William Hartnell in Twice Upon a Time. And as I said last year, we got the New Year special Resolution, which saw the return of a Dalek. And this year we didn't get a Christmas special at all, or any special, as we're immediately going to get Series 12 on New Year's Day. Having a Christmas special of Doctor Who every Christmas Day was just something for Whovians to really go to the telly on a Christmas Day night and just really enjoy for an hour or so. The Christmas specials were sort of a yearly event for Doctor Who fans, or Whovians as they're called. It was something to look forward to on Christmas Day, just something for everyone to get around the TV and watch on a Christmas Day night. And one thing that appealed to these specials to the fans was the amount of action that went on in these specials with various alien invasions. As I mentioned, the Sycorax and the Killer Santas in the Christmas Invasion, another thing I really loved about these specials is that they didn't always take place in the present day. As we all know, the Christmas Invasion, the Runaway Bride, Voyage of the Damned and the End of Time Parts 1 and 2 all took place in present day England, whereas other specials like The Next Doctor took place in Victorian London, and some other specials took place on alien planets. And The Time of the Doctor was a special that didn't necessarily focus on Christmas Day. It just took place on a planet called Trenzalore in a town that was called Christmas. That, and we got to see Clara Oswald trying to cook a turkey dinner for the family. But one of the most memorable events of the Christmas specials, in my opinion, was Twice Upon a Time, where the two Doctors went to the First World War Christmas truce in 1914. It just reflects on this one day of the year where everyone just stopped fighting just to celebrate Christmas, something that never happened again afterwards. And the special did a great job of capturing that miracle that never happened again since then. Other highlights of it was getting to know new Doctors like, say, David Tennant, since the Christmas Invasion was his first full adventure after he became the Doctor in the end of The Parting of the Ways. But during the end of Series 4 and the departure of Russell T Davies and David Tennant, we got to see the departure of the present Doctors and the introduction of new Doctors. Say, in the End of Time we had the departure of David Tennant and the arrival of Matt Smith. Then in The Time of the Doctor we saw the departure of Matt Smith and the arrival of Peter Capaldi. And in Twice Upon a Christmas we had the departure of Peter Capaldi and the introduction of Jodie Whittaker. And this became an ongoing thing in Doctor Who Christmas specials during the Stephen Moffat era. It was just something that really kept us watching these specials and wanted to see more of them every Christmas. just the sort of adventures the Doctor and his/her companions could go through during Christmas. I bring this up because we haven't had a Christmas special from Doctor Who for 2 years. 2 bloody years! Though I suppose they did kind of make up for it last year with the New Year's special resolution. And they are sort of making up for it this year by having the series start on New Year's Day. But still, 2 years without Doctor Who at Christmas. That's too bloody much if you ask me. And it's for these reasons why I really hope that they're going to do a Christmas special next year. Because it's a yearly event that brings Whovians together around the telly on Christmas Day. And as far as I know, there is a special lined up for Doctor Who Series 12, but it hasn't been confirmed if it's going to be a Christmas special yet or another yearly event. But I kind of have my suspicions that it's probably going to be a Christmas special, since that's what we all love in Doctor Who. So I strongly believe that we're hopefully going to get a Doctor Who Christmas special next year. And if we don't, grab your torch and pitchforks. And if you haven't seen any of these Christmas specials yet, I'd highly recommend checking them out. They're a fun watch for Whovians and even people who aren't Whovians around Christmas time. They have great action, great adventures, various alien occurrences, and a lot of fun with each Doctor. And around Christmas time, they're definitely worth checking out. I'm Dalek44, and I'll see you next time, folks.